Greetings, friends. Oleh Ivchenko here, head of the WISE Group company. It's time for news from the world of intellectual property. Today, I'll talk about Ukraine's international integration, a special agent, and a mouse that suddenly became a computer mouse. Let's get started. News from Ukraine. The IP Office and the World Intellectual Property Organization reached an agreement to expand cooperation at a meeting in Geneva. WIPO is helping Ukraine restore its innovation sector, which has suffered due to the war, from digital services to intellectual property development strategy. They will continue to work together to build an effective system for the protection and enforcement of intellectual property rights in Ukraine in accordance with international standards. As early as July this year, a report on the impact of the war on our country's creative ecosystem will be presented. The World Intellectual Property Organization and the IP Office are working together to build a strong foundation for protecting ideas that will shape our future. Intellectual property is a force even in such challenging times. In June, the rights holders of the legendary James Bond, the company Danjaq, which is part of the Eon production structure, applied to the European Union Intellectual Property Office to extend the trademarks 007 and Bond James Bond. The reason is the risk of losing rights due to insufficient use of these brands in the EU. To maintain exclusivity, the rights holders must prove that the brands are still actively used in commercial activities. This is part of a global struggle for the intellectual legacy of cultural icons. This case is a reminder that even the most famous images require legal protection. And James Bond never sleeps, nor do his lawyers. And now it's time for our segment, Back to History. In June 1967, Douglas Engelbart filed a patent application for the computer mouse. The registration process was not quick. The patent was granted only 3 years later. A little box with 2 wheels changed the way we use computers. Click and the cursor flies across the screen. Engelbart, an engineer from Stanford, dreamed of user-friendly machines where anyone could operate technology with ease. But competitors tried to steal the idea by copying the device. The inventor defended his creation in patent wars, and the mouse became a symbol of the digital age. A thoughtful approach to intellectual property preserved his name in history and gave us a tool without which it is now hard to imagine our lives. These cases show how intellectual property shapes our world, from supporting Ukraine in rebuilding innovation to a legendary franchise, and the mouse that connects us to the computer-every idea needs protection. Intellectual property is the force that gives wings to dreams and preserves the names of creators in history. I, Oleh Ivchenko, and the WISE Group team thank you for your attention. Subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. We come back every week with new interesting content. See you next time.